Wow, that's not doing very well, is it? Oh well. Am I live? Hang on, guys, if you're there, this is not working at the moment and my ears are going really weird. Someone must be talking about me. Okay, let me get this up on here. Oh my gosh. Cancel. No, thank you. Hey there, Rhonda. How you going? My hair actually just looks the same as it did last week, really. I'm just looking at it in the camera there. But I don't like that it's shorter now. It was down here. I don't like it's shorter. I haven't actually curled it this morning, so it's but it is blonder. Had some blonde put on the top here and left my normal sort of darker blonde colour underneath. Anyway, guys, I'm here. Now I'm only online today till 12:30 and I'll start wrapping things up. So let's get cracking, guys. You can hear me? Yeah, I was just trying to get things working so I could see the text. Nothing was working. And I was opening up the wrong stuff. Now I'm trying to balance my phone so I can read the text. All right, so we got some freebies in the room. Let me just go through the list of who had a reading on Friday, because I'm not doing a free reading for these names. Friday, we had, number 1 was Alexandra. We had Manuel, Starfall, Mama B, Manor, Priya, Anna. Now, did Anna get the reading or not? I'm pretty sure Anna didn't get a reading. I think she left. Angel Wings, Barbara, and Creative Arts. So those people today, Rhonda, those people were all had a reading. Was it them? Yeah, that says Wednesday. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I've got Friday down here. So those people, if they're asking for a free reading, they'll only be able to have a paid reading. So the paid reading, let's quickly go through that for everyone here. If you hit the super chat button, I've had to up the price on the super chat button. I don't know what's going to come up on the screen because I can't remember if I changed it. But it is $7 US for a mini super chat. I don't want anything paid for a more detailed super chat. My phone just shit itself. And it was showing me 111. So I hope that's focused for something good. Yeah, so with the super chat, I'd prefer to only get the mini readings through super chat, and they are $7. So I have to alter the stream elements messages. So Rhonda and whoever else we get in to help you, Ashley, if anybody wants to use super chat, it is $7 US for a mini reading. If anybody wants the more detailed reading, I'll only be able to do a few of them today because I'm only online for just over an hour, because I do have a paid client coming to my home for a full detailed reading, and by the time that's finished, I won't have time to get back online. I should have been online earlier. My apologies. I did have some recordings I've got to do for my channel. I didn't get them done over the weekend. I was busy with my husband, who played in a tournament and won the tournament, so that was all great. So anyway, yeah, so it's $7 US paid on Super Chat. Mini readings only through Super Chat. With PayPal, PayPal is $5 US or $11 US or $6 US and $11 US for a mini reading or a 10-minute reading. Okay, so let's get cracking with the free list. Leanne, your question, please. Yes, he plays snooker, and if you're in America, you probably don't know what it is. It's kind of like pool, but not. There's 15 reds, and I don't know how many colors on the table. I should know. I've been around it for 38 years now. Let me see. Brown, green, blue, yellow, pink, black. 6 colors and 15 reds, and basically you got a pot of red and then pot of color, pot of red, pot of color, and the best ultimate goal is to pot of red and pot of black to get the highest points. Anyway, he was playing a 6-ball competition where there was only 6 reds and all the colors, and he beat everybody and won the final. So yeah, congratulations to him. But it was good to watch. It was good to see. And he's actually won that competition. It's been held 7 times, and this is the 3rd time that he's won it, and once he come runner-up. So he does well in that competition. It must be his thing. Anyway, so let's Betty do her thing right now, and let's get some readings happening. So can we have Leanne's question is, does Emad miss you? Does Emad miss Leanne? Angel, did you have a reading on Friday? Angel Wings had a reading on Friday. This is a different angel. I think we had a bit of a problem with the 2 angels on Friday. Yeah, so Angel Wings actually had a reading, but this is Angel. Okay. Leanne. And Rhonda, 4 people on the reading list, no more than 4. That way, if I have to finish up, not too many people miss out. You can write it on pen and paper and add people as we go. So Leanne, is Emad missing Leanne and Ashley? Your question's there straight away. Okay. Leanne. He thinks about you. This is a yes. Okay. Leanne, he does think about you. I do feel he's got a lot of focus on his job at the moment, the man holding the coin. That's somebody that's working out what they need to do for their future and their money, but they're both positive cards. They both mean yes. The numbers at the top, we got 4 and 6, which is usually a commitment, and 2 people responsibilities. We got 4 and 3, so this would be about work and friendships and all of that sort of stuff. So he thinks about you. He misses you. We got the thinking man, so this is where he would sit down and have a coffee or a tea or a glass of water, and he'd think about, I wonder what Leanne's doing right now. So I do feel this is a yes, Leanne, okay? But I do feel he's got a lot of focus on earning money and his job at the moment, his career, his focus on the future. All right, is Norman possessive over Ashley? And Ashley is my moderator. Now, Ashley, can you stay for the readings today? I'm only going to be online till an hour and a half from now, and I will need to be going offline. 1:45, I will need to be shutting this thing down, definitely by 1:45. 12:30, I'll start to wrap it up. But Ashley, I'm hoping that you can help Rhonda out. I think Joanna's got some other stuff going on in her life with her mum and her work and situation. So Joanna might or might not join us, but I'm hoping, Ashley, you can help Rhonda out today. Okay, so Ashley, okay, thank you, Ashley. Let's have a look at your question. Is Norman getting possessive about Ashley? All right, so we'll do you the top and bottom. We'll do you 3 because they've jumped out. And not them. Do the trusted Lenormand. Is Norman getting possessive over Ashley? I'll give you one of these. And we'll give you one tarot because you're my moderator, and thank you for helping. Is Norman possessive over Ashley? And plus just a message for you, Ashley, with the tarots. We'll just take that one, which flipped for you. All right. I've got the hiccups at the moment, guys. I wonder if a drink will help. He's protective. Norman's protective. You got the Archangel Michael here, so that's a yes. This is somebody that's protective of you. You're like he's protecting you. We got the caring connection, so that's a yes. And we've also got the door to spirit. There is a spiritual connection going on between you and this Norman person. So I'm going to give you a yes on that question there, Ashley. Your message card is the Knight of Wands. This can be defensive behavior. So this could either be you putting a wall up to Norman or Norman putting a wall up. It can be a wall around the two of you as well. But this card doesn't normally mean about being possessive of someone. It can mean being, just putting a wall up and backing off with people. So that could be you. You could be doing that to Norman because of this possessive kind of feeling that's going on. Possession's not a really good kind of emotion and kind of thing to be doing to somebody. It's nice to be protective. This is protective. This is loyalty and loving of someone. So I think the cards might be trying to tell you it's not really he's getting possessive, that you're his, nobody can talk to you. But your answer is yes. And down here, you've got the card of trying to find your way around. So either you or Norman is trying to find the right way to do something or the right path for you. So you might be told what's the path, and maybe you need to put a wall up at this time between you and Norman and just see what else is out there. Maybe not. Anyway, thank you for moderating, and let's move on to the next freebie. No donations as yet. Normally Monday is my good day because Monday is Sunday for everybody in America. And normally this time is a good time for me to be getting those donations. But maybe, being that you're going into summer over there in America, maybe everybody's out and about enjoying the sunshine, you know. Although it would be nighttime there, wouldn't it? Depending on where you are in America, 11 o'clock here is about 9 p.m. So I don't think anybody's out and about enjoying the sunshine right now. But if you're anything like what we are over here, after you've enjoyed your time in the sunshine, you go home or you go to a person's house, you have barbecues and parties and yeah. Anyway, let's move right along. Up next on the free list is donations are heavily encouraged, guys. I need to be earning an income on live. And unfortunately, my little videos that I do every week, my star signs, please, everybody watch my star sign videos. Watch your star, sun, and sun, moon, and rising signs. If you don't know what they are, Google sun, moon, and rising calculator. Type in your place of birth, time of birth, date of birth, and it will tell you the 3 signs that you are. Go watch them, please. I ask everybody that watches me, please go watch my star sign readings and also my yes and no. Go and watch my yes and no, see what you think, get an answer to your question. My videos aren't doing too well they're getting the same amount of people, but it's not enough amount of people for me to generate some sort of income from the videos. So my income basically is this, going live. So I really appreciate anyone that does have that $5. Really, really would help out. I am planning on once a week where I will go live, and it will be donation only through Super Chat, and it will be a $5 day. And I'll stay online as long as it takes, and hopefully get some $5 donations. But at the moment it's $7 through Super Chat. If you want a mini reading and you have PayPal, pay $5 through PayPal instead of $7 through Super Chat. I'm sorry that I've got to charge more on Super Chat, but Super Chat, actually they remove 30% of whatever I'm paid, and that's really disappointing that that happens. Okay, so up next we got Melody. Oh, we got PY. Pi. Will there be new love coming in, trying to move on from a person who is not interested? Oh, okay. PY, will you get new love coming towards you? According to cards that came out for me, even though I'm in a relationship and everything, it said that this love abounding was coming. And I'm thinking, woo, me and my hubby must be going to be really, really in the love bubble situation. It's good to be like that after so long with somebody. Anyway, always nice to feel happiness, contentment, and love. Will love come towards, is new love coming towards Pi? Good luck, Pi. Hopefully it is, or PY. Oh, yes it is. New love's coming. We got the seventh chakra, so your spirit guides, your intuition, it's all trying to show you the signs that somebody's there, something is coming, new love is coming. And you got the blossoming abundance. The blossoming is like the flowers are opening, the love is opening up the doorway for you. So I'm going to give you a big fat yes on that, Pi. Come back and let us know when that new love comes through that door and that it all starts. Now, Anna, I believe I've got you on the list from Friday, but I forgot to cross you out. You didn't get a reading on Friday, did you? You left. Because I did 10 readings on Friday and you're down as number 7. But I believe that Anna did not get a reading on Friday. Okay, so up next on the list is Melody. Melody's question is... Bugger Gaming YT. Okay. That's a bit weird. Wonder who that could be. Okay, Melody. Did Malek like me when he saw me yesterday? First meeting. Okay, Melody wants to know, did Malek like Melody? Did Malek like Melody? Yeah, this is yes. This fell out over my hand. As you've seen, it was almost like slow motion falling out onto the table. Appreciation, so that is desire, appreciation. They liked the way you were dressed, or the way your hair was, or the way you spoke, or whatever. So the appreciation card is really, really nice. It's almost like they were thankful that you turned up, you know, like you two were together and everything. So it's like there was some sort of thanks there that, oh, wow, I'm so thankful that that happened. This here, all tied up, can mean that the person didn't speak too much because they were nervous or something like that, or you were like that. And then this here, the woman holding a heart, it could mean that you've taken their breath away, that you've got their heart in your hands now. So that's a yes for you. So hopefully this romantic thing that you've started, hopefully it's going to blossom and be beautiful. All right, so coming up next, hey there, Donna Campbell, and welcome. Donna Campbell, if you are new here, I ask that everybody hits that subscribe button, and also put a thumbs up on the video for me, guys. And please watch my yes and no videos and my star sign videos. Now, Donna, what happens here is, I don't know if you read the description or anything, but if you want to use the super chat button, that is for mini readings only, and it's $7 US. If you have PayPal and you want to pay $5 US for the same thing, use PayPal. If you want a 10-minute detailed reading, you need to get in now, because I'm only online for maybe another hour and a little bit more. And the 10-minute readings, once I get a roll on them, I've got to cut them off because I've got to go offline. I've got an appointment at 1:30, so I have to be offline by 1:45. Anyway, if you want a free reading, the list, I don't know if it's full already, but it gets full very quickly. But I will be back tomorrow. Anyone having a free reading today will not get a free reading tomorrow. They're welcome to come and listen and pay. But if they have a free reading today, we skip them the next day and then they can come back the next day. Okay, so that's how it works here. Okay, so Yubi is next. Did Mehdi think of me after he met me in college? Five more free readings after this one. So Sila's up next with the question. Wow, I can't believe it. I haven't had a donation yet, Rhonda. I said to my hubby, I said, Mondays is my big day. Mondays is where it just one after the other. But for some reason, it's not happening right now. And I've even got my money crystals, you know, I've got my big fat crystal here. You told me what this was called and you were right. Pyrite. Pyrite? I've even got that sitting here. Got candles burning, everything. Oh well, it is what it is. So we've got... Did Mehdi think of Yubi after they met in college? Is Mehdi been thinking about Yubi since they met in college? This is a yes, the first card out. There's something going on around this person that you're asking about. They might be going through some sort of drama at home or with their college course or money or something, because they got a storm warning there. So that's some sort of fear of something that's coming. But yes, this is telling me yes, they've been thinking about you. It's the angel of protection, the archangel, Michael. It's also the first chakra. So that is the base chakra. That's somebody that thinks about grounding themselves and not getting up in their head about anything. So maybe this person you're asking about is very grounded and very solid, and they're focusing on other things and they don't want to get out of control with emotions and stuff like that. But I'm going to give you a yes on that this person is thinking about you, but they're also got a lot on their mind of other stuff. That was Yubi. We got Scylla next. Everybody's asking, does somebody think about them this morning? Every question's nearly the same question. Does Yusef think about Scylla? Okay, up next after Scylla is City. I'm going to have to write these people down. So we did Ashley, Bayan. This is Monday the 30th. Oh, it's new moon, guys. It's new moon, so make sure you do your new moon intentions. If you want new love to come in, put it on paper and say, I ask that the new moon brings this person. If you want a job, you want money, you want to get better, if you're not well, you know, good health, money, prosperity, happiness, ask for all the good things in life right now. It's new moon. And burn a candle or get some crystals, write it on a piece of paper, burn it and cast it off. I like to take it to the water. I don't like to burn it when I'm doing new moon. I burn it when it's full moon because I want to get rid of stuff. But this is about bringing stuff in. So who did we do? We've done Scylla. Scylla, let me just go backwards, Rhonda. Yubi. I've got to get my nails done, guys. They're just getting really long and... let me go backwards here. Melody. Okay, so there... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? Rhonda, am I missing someone? Pi. Okay, so that's 6 readings and I'm on to Scylla. I might be going offline early if no one donates and I finish the free list. Because I'm not going to sit here and read for free. I'll work on videos for my channel that hopefully will make me some money. But yeah, I'll get some other things done. Plus I got a client coming. Alright, so Scylla's question. Yeah, everybody thumbs up on the video. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I do 10 to 12 readings. It just depends on how long I've got. Rhonda, I don't know if you put 10 on the list or 12, but I will do up to the 12 because I've got time. But if people start coming in and donating, that's what I'm needing. I'm needing people to donate. Does Yusef think about you? Is Yusef thinking about Scylla? Is Yusef thinking about Scylla? Guys, I'm going to have to... start coming online. I'm going to have to make it that there's no more free readings. because I do need to generate income while I'm live. I don't really want to do that, and you know, when I'm doing donations and they're coming in, it's great, but I do think that I'm going to have to sometimes come live, and it will only be for paid readings, because this has to be my job. I have to get this generated. So anyway, we'll see how things go. So what was that question again? Is Yusuf thinking about Scylla? You're thinking about Yusuf. You've got this thinking woman. The temple and the path. The temple is where people meditate and they think about calm and relaxation and all of that. It's also a card that represents your mind and thinking. You got 2 thinking cards. Does Yusuf think about you? Yes, yes. You got 2 thinking cards. Okay, so that's what we got there. City's up next. Let me write city down. So that's number 7, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is the 7th reading. Hey there, Rose. How you going? City, does my family of your beloved miss you and think to call of me? Is City's beloved's family thinking of calling her? Do they miss her? Yeah, I was backing it off to 10 people, but so far there's been no donations today, so I'm not sort of getting in a rush. I'm not reading big long readings. Do the people think about you, City? Yes, we got the same card just came out about the thinking card. In particular, this might be one particular female, maybe the mother or something. There's energy there. They think about change and structure here, about learning lessons and moving forward into the future. And the door to personal healing and happiness. So if there's been something go wrong or there's been somebody not well, this is where they're opening up the doorway to mending a bridge. But your answer, yes or no, this is yes, yes. These are 2 yes cards here. Yeah, there is the free list spots, but I am encouraging that people, if you've got $5 US, it's not a lot of money. It's a cup of coffee. I haven't seen my cup of coffee reading today. James must be out on a date or something, being it's Sunday. Hopefully he is out enjoying himself somewhere. Anyway, so Anuch is next. Let's write Anuch. Now, Anuch, did you have a reading on Friday? Let me just check that list. No, you had one on Wednesday, and then I didn't come on Thursday, but you didn't turn up on Friday. Okay, so Anuch. Okay, Anuch's question is, will Ima call you soon? Is Ima going to be calling Anuch soon? Bibi Moi, please post your question. Will Ima call me soon? Not me. Will Ima call me, I'm saying. Will Ima call? I'm focusing on, I've got a PayPal donation. Yahoo! First one for the Monday. Let's not make it the last. Let's make more and more donations come in. Because I've only still got an hour online, so I could still do 6 detailed readings or about 10 mini readings via PayPal. If you do want to use Super Chat, unfortunately I've had to make it $7 only because of the fees that they take to make it still be around the $5 mark. But if you've got PayPal, PayPal's fees are a lot lower. So $5 through PayPal or $7 through Super Chat. I'm not doing $14 on Super Chat. I feel that's too much money, so I'm only taking mini readings through Super Chat of $7 and $11.11 for a more detailed reading on PayPal. Hey there, Matt. Yeah, I seen it come up, a notification come up at the top. Let's just get this freebie done, and then I'll check the PayPal to see what it was. Will I call Anucha soon? They're thinking about it because you've got the temple there. They may be busy. They may be stepping back from things at the moment. But the second chakra is all about, it's the orange chakra. So it can be about sexual relationships and friendships and family. So I'd give this a yes because they're both positive cards. So I do think this person's going to contact you soon. You got 3 and 6 at the top, and then you got 1, 2, which is a 3 over there. Maybe on the 3rd, maybe in 3 weeks or something, there may be contact from this person, maybe at 3 p.m. 3 weeks, 3 days, the 3rd. Yeah, might have something to do with 3 there because you got 3 numbers coming up. All right, let me have a look at Meh's donation. Oh, there you are for your checking in for your cup of coffee reading. Good stuff there, James. Good stuff. Let me have a look. PayPal. What is Meh's name? That's right. Okay, so Meh, your question is, how does S feel about you? Okay, and then we have a donation from James. So these are 2 mini readings, guys. So we've got Meh, and then we've got James for his question. I haven't got James's question on PayPal, but I do have Meh's question there. So you want to know how S feels about you now. Let me just get that going again. Thank you guys for the donations and getting the ball rolling. Okay, I'll just put the timer on for these mini readings. These are 5-minute readings, guys. So I set it for 3. And then I wrap it up by doing other stuff. Okay, so how does S... Now, I'm not going to say your name, Meh. I'm going to say it in my mind. So I'm going to go quiet, guys, while I'm focusing on this person's name. How does S feel about... There's too many people in this picture, Meh, but these are good feelings. How does this person feel? This is thoughts of love and stability and truth and honesty. This is like dreams come true. All your dreams come true. You've also got a sequence here that represents the doctor, the 9 months, and a pregnancy, a birth. So there could be news coming in. This is a nice surprise coming towards you. I just put these 3 down here for your energy. This is about how S feels about you. This was your energy. I feel like if you're going for a job or anything like that, you might either win some money or get a promotion or get a job, or there's something to do with celebration and jobs and things down here. Up here, this is all about love. The problem I have with it is we got 1 female and 3 males here. Now, these 2 males here are somehow related. They could be brothers, they could be father and son. They could be best friends, but one's younger and one's older. It also could be your energy with this S person. He or she could be older and you could be older or younger. You know what I mean? But these 2 people here could also represent one person that needs to grow up. This is somebody that's immature, and then this is the person that grows up. So if there was something like that went on between you and S, it's sort of showing like turning around to the good side. This is a different character altogether. So when you're asking about love or how somebody feels about you and everything, there's other people in this picture. So I don't know if you're involved with somebody else and you're asking about somebody else, or whether this person you're asking about is actually involved with somebody else. But this is a good thing though. We've got good energy here. I'm not feeling negative. I'm not feeling anything to do with like a cheating kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm feeling more to do with, this is all about dreaming about what you want. So how do they feel about you? They're dreaming about what they want. They're dreaming about you and them, but they're also dreaming about groups of people. They might be dreaming about you having their child, something like that as well. So there's definitely a journey there. Messages coming in. All right, I've got to wrap that up already. Wow, that goes really quick. So we'll just give you these. How are they feeling about you? This is marriage, stability, commitment, going on a journey. Unfortunately, there's 2 cards about somebody that needs to grow up. And it's just going to be a slow process to realise this sort of thing, meh. So hopefully this is making sense to you. We got the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups is abounding love, overflowing. Got a lot of love energy here. Ace of Cups sitting on top of this. Something beautiful is going to happen within a year. It's going to take a year from when something started for something really beautiful to happen. This could be a commitment. And this could be father and son permission from dad to marry the person, something like that. And also we got a commitment, traditional values here. So just to wrap this up, we'll give you 1 Lenormand and a yes and no top and bottom. Oh gosh. Just this is just 1 Lenormand card for you. I'm just going to say your name in my head. There we go. 2 sides of this story here. This is showing the mask that's on. So either you or this other person you're asking about, there's something else there. So that's where somebody could be putting on a face for you and putting on something for somebody else. So yeah, it's a little bit deception when I see that. So just think of a yes or no question you might have in your mind, meh. And then we're on to James. What do we get? This looks like a yes. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes. I was going to say it was probably a yes if yes didn't come out with all this positive energy here. You've got something here about being used and you need to stand up and say no. When I wrote that card, what I was thinking about was somebody saying, hey, meh, can you come and clean my house and I'll give you $50? They never give you $50. Or meh, can you loan me $100? I've got to go and get this stuff. And they never give it back. So I feel like when I wrote that, it was where somebody keeps utilizing your time or your money, your energies, and it's just taxing on you. So this is where you need to stand up and say no. Anyway, that's what we got for you. Thank you for your mini donation. And moving right along, we go on to James for his cup of coffee reading for the day. You're helping me buy a cup of tea or a hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. I love the smell of it, but I don't drink it. And up until 2 years ago, my husband hated coffee, and now he has cappuccino everywhere we go. So yeah, people change. Sometimes other people cause a change, but yeah, people do change. Their tastes change and that. Okay, James's mini PayPal reading. Will the month of June be good for you? Okay, James, again, we'll set the clock for 3 minutes, and then we will do the one Lenormand card, and we'll do the yes and no. So think about a yes or no question that you might have on top of that question. So will June be good for James? Hopefully, James, have you got all your new moon set in, ready to go? I've got mine right beside me over here with some candles going and everything. Ah, look at that, June. It's going to be about money in June, new responsibilities and making you happy. Oh, you don't do the caffeine either. Well, the tea that I drink is low to minimal no caffeine, or as you've seen me online, chamomile, tulsi tea, aniseed tea. So a lot of herbal teas, a lot of water. I don't do fizzy drinks. I don't drink Coca-Cola or all of that sort of crap. Coca-Cola is showing my age. I don't drink Coke. Yeah. I don't eat meat either. I will eat it, but I prefer fish, vegetables, salads. All right, James. The month of June. Wow. Wow. James, doesn't get much better than that. This over here can be disappointment. It can be where you don't speak up to somebody. You might be going into a love romantic relationship with this woman. This woman could be divorced. She could be a widow. She could have dark hair. She might be not divorced, you know. She might never have been married. But yeah, she might have dark hair, dark features, darkish sort of skin. She could work in military or police, or so. I don't really feel that energy would come around you with what I know about you now, which is not that much, but I do know a bit about you. I don't think you would be with somebody that's in the police or the military or stuff like that. I feel like she might be a bit mysterious as well for you. Now, she doesn't have to have dark hair or dark skin. The energies of the card are all flying at me in different ways. She could be very secretive, and she could be somebody who's had a bad past, a lot of hurt and trauma or something like that in the past as well. The other thing is she may be an air sign, maybe not. So that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But I do feel like there's some new start here. There's also a business start. So she could be the boss, and this could be new responsibilities, and this could be you feeling very balanced, like you're in a marriage with somebody with work. What I don't like is this black 5, because the black 5 can mean that you're either not speaking up the whole truth about how you feel, or you're having to do something within work that you're not really fond of. And the other way of looking at it is delays. So we'll just get you 2 tarots on this, or 3. We'll get 3. We'll get 2 from the top and 1 from the bottom. Oh, happy birthday, James. We'll have to do a birthday reading on you. It won't be coffee cup reading that day. It will be birthday reading. Okay, James. You got 6 of diamonds covered by the 6 of pentacles. Basically the same message. I know 6 of pentacles can be breadcrumbing somebody, or breadcrumbing somebody, breadcrumbing you. Okay, we've got to wrap this up already. We'll just get these shuffled while I'm talking. I feel this is all about responsibilities and sharing with that card. And I think it's about work. Also in June, you do have the Judgment card sitting there. I don't like the Tower and these 2 sitting over here. Be careful where you're traveling, where you're walking. This could be an incident of some kind. It could be at work. So if there's certain rules at work that you're not allowed to leave money here, or you're not allowed to, whatever it is, make sure you're abiding by the rules, because there could be some sort of issue with work. I don't feel this is with love. The only other way of looking at it in regards to love, it could be the person that you end up seeing, that they've come from this, that there's something happened with them. Let's quickly give you Lenormand. Whoa, Lenormand, look at this. Holy shit. You got the soulmate, the twin flames, and you've got the new birth, the stork. Now, this can be a sexual card. It can be flirtatious. It can be, yeah, all of that sort of stuff. This is great energy for relationships. Not too sure what that's about, James. We'll have a look at that at another time. You could maybe ask another question. What was the Tower and the 5 of clubs there for? And we'll have a look at that. I'm just going to turn the light on. It's getting really dark here. I was going to go for a walk in the sunshine, but it looks like it's going to rain now. Wow, why is that so hot? The button to turn that light that I just turned on was extremely hot and nearly burnt my fingers, so that's not right. I'm going to have to unplug that when I'm not using it. James, sorry, James. We'll just do the yes and no to finish this off. This is beautiful. The swans, they meet their perfect match and they go on that journey. And I do know that you've always said that when you get with somebody, you know, about children and everything, this can represent a baby. So it might just be your lucky day coming up in June. All right. So yes or no for James. What messages does James need to hear? And thanks again for your coffee cup donation. And we got another one come in. Is it a question, a full reading or a mini reading for Daisy? You're getting a maybe. When I get a maybe come out and you've got it could work. So you may have said, oh, is this blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's her. And if you ask, will I go down and da-da-da-da? Maybe. You've got two cards that mean maybe, so the question's not getting answered with a yes or a no. Yeah. Usually with the maybe coming out, it's that you already know the answer, but yeah, you're just confirming it with somebody else. All right, I don't like that. It could be a good tower. It could be that there's some sort of disaster going on. You go over and go, are you okay? And you help this lady, and it's like one of those romantic movies and your eyes meet each other and you're like, oh, and she's like, oh my God, this is my knight in shining armor. So it could be that through some sort of tragedy, disaster, this all happens for you. But is June going to be good? Damn straight. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be great. So do your new moon intentions right now, James. Get them all ready. We're not in any reversal this time to my knowledge. So last new moon intentions, I was looking for them this morning. I thought, where's the ones from last time? I thought, that's right. We didn't do them, did we? I wrote them down and then I put them away somewhere and I can't find them. So I wrote all new ones today. Well, a lot of them are what I keep hoping for. But yeah, anyway, thank you, James. And hope everybody had a lovely weekend. Let me have a look. Okay, so the super chat button. If you are going to use the super chat button, guys, I do ask that you only do a mini reading through the super chat button. My time is limited today. It's already 12 o'clock. I'm going to be online for maybe about 40 to 45 minutes from now. I was planning on wrapping it up by 12:30, but we'll see where we're at 12:30. If you're on that free list, you could miss out if the donations keep flowing. So if you do have $5 to spare, go across to PayPal and pay $5. If you want to hit that super chat button, unfortunately I charge more. It's $7 for a mini reading, simply because of the fees and charges on super chat. So yeah, if you've got $5 and you want to go across to PayPal, knock on across to PayPal and pay it through there. But it's $7 for a mini reading. I will be doing a day of $5 super chat donations only. There will be no free readings on that day. The only free stuff I'll be doing is, whilst I'm waiting for donations, I will read star signs. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that day. So you'll get a free star sign reading, but if you want a reading, it will be a $5 day. All right. Up next is Daisy. Okay, I just need a quick drink. I'm getting a bit funny. Just need to fill this up. I have to buy a new thermos. That hot water should be boiling and it's not. Maybe it's spirit making sure it's not hot so I don't spill it on myself again. Okay, okay, the money just came in, Daisy. Okay, Daisy's reading is mini reading. Okay, so this is a little one again. What's coming towards the relationship with Hernan? He's a Scorpio, I'm a Taurus. Oh. So you want to know what's going to happen between you and him, but you're actually... Okay. I won't say that online. You probably don't want me to, Daisy, but we'll have a look. Ooh. Okay. So let me just do Daisy. Ooh, is that showing on my screen? Hang on. let me move it over there. I'll put it back there. So I'll just say the Scorpio and the Taurus. I won't say names. Okay, let me just set the clock. Thank you for your mini donation. Okay, so Daisy wants to know what's going down between her and the Scorpio. Taurus and Scorpio together. Daisy wants to know what's happening with this relationship with this person. I'll say his name in my head. I'll just ask what's going on with that person and we'll see what we get. What's going on with this relationship? What's happening between the connection between Daisy and nothing much, Daisy. Got a third party here. We got commitment here. We got two separate energies here. We got the King of Hearts, which is usually like the married man and everything. And then she's not the wife. I feel like you're up in your head. If this is you, I feel like you're up in your head and you're assuming stuff. But this is just somebody that's having fun with this here, because we got commitment and then we got fun. You actually got a sequence here where somebody's pregnant. So I don't know if that's what this person's hiding from you, that somebody else is pregnant or something. I'm not really feeling, like you said, apart from you and this other person, you feel like there may be somebody else. I'm not really feeling that. I'm just feeling like there's you, the other person, like you said. But there could be something about sex or fertility here, because this is usually a sequence where these two people who are not connected in marriage, and they're not related, that there's some talk and something going on the male side of it to do with a pregnancy issue. This is usually somebody, if this was just your boyfriend and it was just you and him, I would say that this is used to talking about committing to each other for a future and having a baby with each other. That's what it looks like. But because of this sticky situation that you're in with this person, I'm not sure whether that's his energy with that person or you. So it can be, it's usually where somebody's going to be loyal and true to that one person. So whether that person is you or the other person, I'm not too sure, Daisy, with what I'm seeing here. But they're good cards. They're happy cards. Because this is like your dreams coming true here. This is like your wishes coming true. Okay, Daisy. Let's do two tarots. Thank you for the donation for the mini reading, Daisy. Thank you again. See, again, we got the husband or the father figure, the love sort of, I'm here. This is where somebody's giving you a little bit, not giving you enough. This up here, again, we got the triple aces. We got two black aces, unfortunately. This sometimes could represent something that's done its thing, and it's starting to where there's firm choices about what's going on. It's also where something that would last about 12 months as well. But this here is where somebody's not giving you enough attention or something, and it looks to me deliberate because he's focusing on stability and stuff like that. So he's focusing on one area right now, but it may be that somebody's pregnant here. I don't know how old these people are, or you are, but it may be something to do with a pregnancy, a family issue, or something like that. If there's no pregnancy, that can purely just be a sexual fun kind of card. So let's just do two of these for you. Oh, sorry, yeah, two of these for mini reading, and then we'll do the yes and no just to finish this off. Up next is a free reading again. Again, we got the birth card and the pregnancy card. So Daisy, I oh, you've talked many times about a pregnancy and being together and all of that sort of stuff. I feel it. I don't see it here. I just feel that this person, although they speak this and they say that they want this, inside they are terrified of that. So I feel that they sometimes back off from it. And when they're in the moment, they say all of this stuff. When they're out of the moment, they start to think, oh, I shouldn't have said that. But I think that's where this, oh, I won't give as much right now. I need to put more energies into this and then go back to that. But the star is, it's like a fantasy kind of thing. It's like your dreams, your wishes, and hoping for what's going to happen. But this can be the birth. Something new is going to come around the corner. And there's another thing coming out here, Daisy, that you might not have thought of. I know we were focusing on this person S. This may actually be, whilst you're focusing, wondering what the hell's going on, this character might come in, and all your dreams are going to come true with you get somebody else. You know, that's another way of looking at it. If that's the case, you're going to be very, very happy. But there's sort of like a sticky situation here. So just think of a yes or no question. We'll see what we get. Most of your cards are great. But there's a disconnection here with the two symbols not matching. There's a disconnection with the black and the red aces. That can be somebody that's up in their head, and sometimes they want, and sometimes they want to end. You know, they want it, then they want to end it. So it's somebody debating about what they're going to do. Okay. Last cards for Daisy, yes or no. Look more closely at what's going on. You need to ask questions. You need to sit down and talk with this S. But it's telling you reach for the top. If anything's going on with a job, you need more money. You need to ask for more money. But anyway, that's what I got for you, Daisy. Hopefully that made some sort of sense in your situation. Yeah. But see the aces? The female energy sitting next to this negative black ace all up in your head, worries and fears and whatever. He's watching that and he knows. He's sitting next to this ace of, I'm committed to this. I'm doing this. You know, so today he wants to do this with you. Tomorrow he doesn't want to do this with you. And he wants to do something else. So, yeah. But when you asked about was there another possibility, there may be. But we only had one female come out, but we did have a 3. So is that 3 meaning 3 females, or is it meaning third party with the 2 females and him? I don't know. Anyway, that's your reading. All right, so we're back on to the freebies. Let me have a drink. Okay, it's 12 o'clock, guys. Siri, stop. My computer is...
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes it picks up and starts taking dictation and starts recording everything I'm saying. I have to remember to turn it off when I'm having conversations on my phone. It's very weird. All right. BB is next on the freebie list. So thanks, guys, for those 3 mini donations. Keep them rolling, guys. If you got that $5 to spare, go across to PayPal. $5 or $6 US. If you want a detailed reading, you need to get in now if you want a detailed reading. Unfortunately, the person I'm doing a reading on coming to my home can't do it on other days. So BB, let's quickly do that. BB's question is, will you be in a commitment soon? Will BB be in a commitment soon? Will BB be in a commitment soon? It's actually Monday here, D, at lunchtime, 12 o'clock. But happy Sunday to you. Yeah, it's Monday here. Will BB be in a commitment soon? No. You're still on the journey, BB. I don't know if somebody deceived you in the past, broke your heart, didn't work out, whatever it was. You got the deceit card that came out. Would you be in a commitment soon? Don't be in a rush to get involved with somebody and be solid with somebody. Enjoy the journey, meet new people, go in all different directions. We've got different signposts here. Let's go here tonight. Let's go there tonight. Let's talk to this person today. Let's talk to that person tomorrow. So you're being told to enjoy the journey, but will you be committed soon? I'm going to give you a no today on that one, BB. Eventually you will go on that journey, but right now it's sort of like there's something that has to be healed or sorted out first. I don't know whether to take, I'll take this off. If I turn the heater off, I get too cold, even with the sweater or not. Let me just take this off. It's very awkward on this chair to get this off. All right. Okay, so up next we have a donation from D, a full reading. Okay, guys, so that's going to take me to nearly 20 past. 20 past. So I'll be online after this one. I'll be online for about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, depending on when I finish this one. So if you do want a mini reading, I've got one more slot for a full reading, or 2 slots for full readings, or 4 slots for mini readings. That's what I've got. Okay. And then I have to go. Okay, D. Oh, so you want to know if the person you end up being with, that you already know them. Okay, so the way I'm going to do yours, let me just set the clock. Set the clock. So I set it for 8, and then as soon as it goes off, then I finish off the reading with a few extra cards and that to take it to the 10. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to put 3 cards on this side for somebody new and 3 cards on this side for somebody you already know. D wants to know her future person that she will be committed to, her future spouse. The left-hand side is somebody that she hasn't met yet, and the right-hand side is somebody she's already aware of. Please show me which side does it belong to. D wants to know if she's going to be involved and committed with somebody that she knows already or somebody she hasn't met yet. So left-hand side is hasn't met yet, right-hand side is somebody you already know. Hasn't met, already know. Hasn't met, already know. Bottom of the deck, hasn't met, already know. So I had the hair done, guys, on Saturday. And nobody's noticed anything because it just still looks the same, but it's shorter, and I don't like that it's shorter, you know, like because it was way down, but it needed a good cut, and it's just blonder, it's lighter. I've got naturally blonde everywhere, and I've got white on the sides here, so yeah, we did a bit of a match on the white bits so it doesn't look so obvious. It's horrible getting old, girls, isn't it? All right, D. Is she going to be with somebody she already knows or somebody she hasn't met? Somebody she already knows, somebody she hasn't met. Somebody she already knows, somebody she hasn't met. All right, good luck, D. Oh, look. Marriage and commitment card straight away on somebody you don't know. All right, and over here, nah. Somebody you already know, it's showing like the end of that. Like, that's not going to go anywhere. It does show that you are kind of hoping it's somebody you already have met, and you probably got somebody in your mind, D, because this ace and the 9, it's like, I'm wishing and hoping that it's going to be somebody that I already know, and then you've already got this picture of who it is. in your mind. But the world, the two options, you could go with somebody that you already know and end up going down that path, but you're looking at somebody new. What I always tell people and clients when they're single and then they meet somebody, it's like other people that you know from the past or that you may have been involved with or that you thought you would like an involvement. It's like they come out the woodwork. It's like somebody puts a big thing on Facebook or a big signpost out the front of your house saying, I'm involved now, so please all come beating my door down. So it's like people, oh, you are in a relationship now. Oh, I always liked you. And then you're sort of like, oh my God, why didn't that person say something? So I feel like it's that kind of issue that over here, this is with somebody that you know. All these cards are telling me that you're looking at the options of somebody you know, but you've met somebody. Over here, this is showing me the card of marriage and commitment, and then here it's showing like 2 black 4s. This is where you're worried about someone new, whether they're just with you, like from their past, from your past, or whatever happened. So you could have this. So I feel like as far as going into a commitment, you're going to meet someone new, but at the same time, you're going to be talking to somebody and start to realise that they're interested. So I feel like you're actually going to get in a bit of a bother with this. Because you're going to be like, oh, I want this. I'm holding on to this thing from the past. I'm holding on to this journey I had with this person. And it might have been somebody you went to school with and you played games out in the courtyard with, and you never had an actual relationship, and then they turn up and they're grown up and you're grown up and you go, oh my God, there's a spark, but hang on a minute, I've just met this person and this is looking good. So you will definitely be in a commitment, but I'm seeing an option either side. I'm seeing that there's an option with somebody from the past, but there's also an option with somebody new that comes in. So the only thing I can think of is that the moment you meet somebody new and you think that this is going to be something, because it's starting off with going out to dinner at night time, a lot of talking over the phone or over the internet at night time, and then it's like it's bang, this is the person I'm going to marry, then this person turns up. And you're like, oh, I'm really holding on to this past energy, I need to let this go. Because you've got the world here saying the past is the past. The persons you've already met, that's not the person. So I'm going to float with this side here, D. I hope this is making sense. What are you saying over here? Chris has done a full donation as well. Well, it looks like that'll be it with the readings. Yeah. Thank you so much, Chris. Always helps. Okay, it's resonating. Okay. I do feel that the reason you asked that was because you're holding on thinking that you're going to be with this person. But whilst you hold on to that, this person, the new one, can't come in because you've still got a door closed to this person. But you could have everything you desire, but your wishes and desires are sitting over here with somebody else. But the marriage thing, the commitment thing, is sitting over this side with somebody new. So until you close this door off for good and stop pining for it, this should be in this way. That you're looking at your options, you're looking at the past, you're looking at the newbie. You're holding on to the past a little bit, and then you say, nah, I'm done with the past, I want this. But it's sitting in this way. So this tells me that you're going to be involved with two energies at once and really sort of wrecking yourself between the two situations. So let's see what else we get. So this is a newbie and this is someone from your past. These might go around the opposite way. Okay. Someone from your past will entertain you, be sexual, tell you you're gorgeous, make you feel good, take you out to dinner, take you to the movies, sit at home with you, play games with you. They won't commit. Over here, we've got the burden and the cross. This is sort of like, how am I going to get this person? I want this person now. You know, it's sort of like your worries and your fears about a relationship. Is it over? Is it going to work? Is this person going to cement the deal with me? And then you got the wishes coming true here with the news. This can be communication online with this person, a lot of communication. 7 of Diamonds at the bottom is moving into a house together, moving into a journey together. So I feel like once you've done and decided that, no, the past is the past, this is not going to work, it didn't work the first time, it's not going to work again, I need something new in my life. When you get to that point, D, this will happen. Okay, so the buzz is going, so let's move on to the yes and no, and we'll do this because you're asking relationships. We'll give you these ones as well. I'm getting really thirsty. I think it's the heater drying my mouth and the talking. This is just for D. Okay, these needed to come out for you. Okay, the golden mirror can be about someone self-absorbed, this character here, somebody that love bombs you. Like I said, this person will shower you with love and everything, but when it comes down to being committed and only being with you, it's not there. You're getting the card that says take a chance on something new. It's time to let this go and take a chance. Together, then you can achieve your happiness, your joy, and enjoying each other and being together. So that's your messages there. Okay, let's just get a yes or no just to finish this off for you. Thank you so much for your donation, D. Okay, D. So just think of yes or no in your mind. It can be something else. It can be about a job or anything. It doesn't have to be about this situation here. Okay, I should have read those cards that jumped out. That one's to be for you. So yes or no, 3 cards, 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Okay, this is like a story painted out for you. The ending is near. I feel like this is you finally cutting the cord with whatever this is. It's new moon right now, D. Right, that you want this new love and commitment and something wonderful to come now. Something new, a new path. You will get what you desire, what you need, and then you will be happy. So, beautiful reading, great reading. I'm going with newbie, new person. Now, it's not going to happen where you, bang, let's get married. But I do feel that there will be ups and downs with a new person, but there will be more ups than downs. And it's also a financial kind of thing too, with a new person, where it's more stable and stuff like that. All right. Okay, let me go and check PayPal. PayPal. The answer to the question, by the way, D, with those 3 cards would be yes. Because you had 2 positive cards, you got a lot of positive cards on the table. So I'm going to give you a yes on the question, because positive is yes and negative is no. Okay, PayPal. Well, that's strange. I've just got... Chris, your money is saying pending, and I don't know if it was you last week or something, but the money still hasn't been paid. It's sitting saying pending. Let me just scroll backwards, guys. Just give me a moment. I did notice this when I was doing my banking, that money hasn't come in. Completed, received. There's someone back here. Is this paid? Here's you before. Money received. Okay, so it's finally transferred over. Yeah. So every time you pay me, Chris, for some reason it says that the money is pending. So it's sitting there because I just looked at the balance at the top of my PayPal, which I clear it out every weekend, start from 0. And I thought there's no other donation. And then I could see that you donated and it doesn't add up. And then I seen the word pending is written beside your donation. I can show it. Can I zoom in on it? Yeah, I don't want to reveal your information, but Can you see that? It says pending. That the money's pending. Yeah, so I know the money will eventually come in, but you need to contact PayPal or whatever and find out why it's doing that. But yeah, because I noticed I was doing the money on the weekend and your payment from last week was sitting there and it wasn't in my bank. It wasn't there. So at the moment it's not actually there. But yeah, I'll do the reading because I do know that it turns around. Sometimes that happens where people, they have some sort of restriction on their PayPal, and if they pay something that's odd, PayPal will stop it and then confirm and make sure that you haven't said, I didn't pay that, and then they'll let the money go through. So anyway, let's set the clock because I haven't got much time left. Rhonda, if any more donations come in, they need to be mini only. So can we please put big crosses on the page to say that I'm done now, because I do have to get offline ready for preparation for this client that's coming here. So we're going to set you for the 10 minutes, Chris, because you paid, I think you paid for 2 questions, or you paid for a question and extra time. So okay, your question is, oh, the question's on PayPal. Sorry, let me go and look at PayPal. I was too busy looking at the whole pending thing. A love reading between Shannon, who's Sagittarius, and yourself. Shannon and Crystal. Okay. Love reading between Crystal and Shannon. Love reading between. And Chris, just put a yes or no for the end of this. Because I'll do yes or no involved in this, and then I'll do another yes or no at the end of this because of your payment being over the payment. All right, so Chris, energy between Chris and Shannon. Crystal, Shannon, Crystal, Shannon, Crystal, Shannon, Crystal, Shannon, Crystal, Shannon, energy. I need 2 from the bottom. Okay. Oh God, my mouth's so dry from that heater. Geez, Chris, you're stressing about this whole thing. Black energy around you. You've got a lot of passion and stuff that you're holding inside, but it's like, no, I'm not going to let that person know that I feel like that. You're holding back for whatever, for the past, for commitments, for whatever. But yeah, this is somebody that's putting on this I'm okay kind of things to the world. Inside, you're very, very passionate. You might cry sometimes about things, you might want things, but you don't reveal this to many people. I do feel that there's been some shitty times around you, shitty things happen, people talking about things that's none of their business, people saying you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't, you know, like I feel like that's your energy at the moment. But I do feel that once you're in love, you're in love, you know, and once you open up that doorway, Shannon's energy, he's got the soulmate connection card with you. You're meant to go on this journey. He worries about the past and problems and things like that. He looks at you with desire and love and wants to be around you, but he worries about this past relationship stuff. He sees you as very sexy. He sees you as 2 different people in one. So he sees you as fun and sexy and vibrant, but then he sees you as this sad or hard things have happened or things like that. So there's almost like a empathy coming from him and then a desire coming from him. But I don't know if he feels that he can match up with what you're looking for as well, because it can be somebody that's insecure about how much commitment they can give to you. They want to have fun with you, they want to have sex with you, they want to do all of that. But what if it goes to that other level, even though they might feel that, because they're getting confronted with this wall from you, okay? When we look at the two of you together, we got this good and not so great. Now, I feel like together, financially, you could be quite good. I don't know if you've got more money than him, more property or whatever than him. That could be an issue. Some men don't like that. Some men worry about that kind of thing. But yeah, this is like either you or him, there's some sort of forced changes going on to what your future is going to be. Once you get around that, then this is like smooth sailing here. This could be two people that end up buying a house together or working together. Not so much with romance. I feel like you've got a door closed on romance up here. You're trying to protect your heart from being hurt, which is, it makes sense, you know. We don't want to be hurt. All right. Let me see what else I've got for you, Chris. That was the Page of Cups, by the way, so that could be a new blossoming romance. Okay, what time will I have left? I probably won't have much time. I think, Rhonda, I think I'm done. I think I'm done now, so no more readings, no more PayPal, no more any of that. Okay, Chris and Shannon. Whoop. Chris, Shannon, relationship. Shannon, relationship on the deck. Chris. I'm just going to get one of these. These, everybody in America has these. We can't buy these on the shelf. I've got to order them. They're stuff to make your mouth not be dry. Okay. I don't know why we don't sell them here. It's ridiculous. We sell all the gels and the liquid, and that's just inconvenient and messy. Chris, do you sometimes feel that if you stop being single and you feel that you've repaired from damages from the past, that it's just going to be frowned upon, or everything's going to fall apart again, or you fear that if you don't stay single and you get with somebody that it's going to all fall apart? Because I feel a lot of fear and stuff here. I do feel like you might get obsessed about negative things sometimes. Over here with Shannon, he can be stubborn. He can be a little boy that needs to grow up. Ooh. You would make him grow up. He wants to go on a journey with you. He feels like you're two peas in a pod. He feels that, I think that this is what he feels from you, that sometimes you're putting a wall up, you won't let him in. He does desire you in a big way. He kind of desires himself too. I feel like you might do some sort of healthy thing together. If you both smoke, you might say, let's quit smoking together. Or if you both want to get fit, you might say, let's start swimming together, or let's start running together. So I feel a lot of fun there. It can just be pure sexual attraction as well. I'm thinking that this is either you need to be patient with having a commitment with somebody, or he needs to be patient that this would turn into something more solid. But also I feel that both of you, or maybe you look at him, but you're also looking at other options at the same time. Because I don't know if you don't want to settle down with somebody and then have that broken or lose it or whatever, for some sort of fear thing from what happened in the past. So, yeah. But I do feel that the relationship, you need to look at the options of things that you do together if you want to go down this relationship path. Sexual kind of connection and everything, no problem over here on Shannon's side of things. But with you, you're getting negative cards here. You're still healing from something. And you're worried about how other people view what you do. The Nine of Pentacles is like Nine of Diamonds. That's where something's sharp and unexpected. That's like things that happen in life that 1 minute your life's fantastic, next thing, bang, something happens and you're like, where did that come from? It's like you fear that that's going to go around and around and around. For him, he definitely wants to take you on a journey. He sees you as two types of people. I'm wondering if this is the same thing, that sometimes you're hot and cold with him. He does have a lot of female energy there. That could simply mean sisters, you know, mother, aunties. He could work with females. Anyway, more messages for Chris, Shannon, relationship, bottom of the deck. Chris, Shannon, relationship. Oh, I haven't been reading anything you're typing there. I don't want to waste your time looking at that. I'll look across in a minute. You're worried that he's just a playboy. You know, he's going to get involved with you. And you're also worried about how will this go? Is this going to be long-term, together, forever? Are we going to sign documents and be together? It could even mean a legal thing. If you, like I said, if you've got more money than him or property or whatever, you may actually need something in writing that before you go into this relationship, if it develops, that's what's yours right now. If something doesn't work, it's still yours. That sort of thing. You definitely desire him. We've got this. But unfortunately, this can be where you're worried about that others desire him as well. He's got soulmate, twin flame. We've got the key to romance. You hold the key to the romance. It'll be up to you, Chris, whether you want to do this with him or not. I think like this patience and waiting is him. We do have the snake energy. The snake can be deception. It can be some woman in the background. It can be somebody from his past that tries to damage this. It also can be self-sabotage on your part because you're the woman in this reading. But if you want it, the journey is there. You've got to look at the options. So a quick yes and no for this part of the reading. Just think of your yes and no, and then I'll read your other question that I told you to ask another question. Like I say, there's all female energy around him. So he should know how to treat a woman then. He should have a feminine side to him, being that he's been around women mostly. It happens a lot with only childs as well, like if there's only one boy child and they're mostly around their mum and the mum's sisters and the mum's friends, they kind of grow up with this deeper understanding of the females. But not always. Sometimes they can treat the females like crap as well. Anyway, yes and no for Chris, top and bottom. Endings are near. Okay, so you got starting a job and leaving something and starting something new with endings are near. So I feel this is something to do with a financial matter. You might be deciding to pack it in wherever it is that you work and move on to something new. It could also be about you finally letting go of something else and deciding to go into something new. Yes or no? What's in the middle? New job, new life. Something new is on the horizon. So I feel that once you end maybe an emotional thing you've got going on in your head, then everything will start to open like a flower opening up to the sunshine. All right, so I was doing another yes and no question just tagged on the end because of what you paid. So what have we got there for you? Have we asked? Let me just read what you've been saying because the buzzer went off anyway. Okay, so you had the credit card thing. You have a wall up with him. And you make more money. Yeah, it can be a problem. I know if I made more money than my husband, he would love it and he would retire and walk out of there right now. he wouldn't worry about that at all. He would be going, yeah, you make more money and then I don't need to work anymore. Yeah, hopefully I do very, very soon. I'm hoping over the next couple of months that I start to be earning enough so that he can walk out on that job. That'd be wonderful, be amazing. It'd be amazing on twofold, that I'm making enough money and that he retires while he's still young enough to enjoy everything. It's nothing worse than working all of your good, healthy life and then retiring with heart problems or blood problems or whatever. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people out there, they retire and they're very fit and healthy, which is great. Yeah. And they want you to work longer and longer and longer now. So I'm just looking to see if you actually asked another question to tag on the end here. So your family sort of butt in. Your dad's told you, I have to keep an eye on it. Okay. All right, so have we got another question? Your next question is going to be, will I get the new job? Well, you just had 2 cards. New job, new job. So you just had 2 cards that basically answered that anyway. But we'll just do a quick yes or no kind of thing with, not with those, just some of these. Yeah, she paid over the 11.11. So she paid the equivalent of like a full reading and a bit more. She didn't pay for 2 full readings, but she paid for like a mini read and a full read. So, okay. Normally I just do a longer read for her, but I thought she might have a different question. So the next question is, will Christelle get this new job? New contract. Do you really want it, Chris? Look at that, you got the 3 males. This one reminds me of Jesus. This one reminds me of Moses. You got the Archangel Shamal. I don't know much about him, but that's the 3rd chakra, so that's balance. That is a yes. You got the Magician in the mirror. The reason I said, do you really want this new job contract thing? This is where you want something, but is it really what you're wanting at this time, or is there something else? Because the Magician's got like one in one hand and one in the other hand. It's almost like there's these options at the moment, but it is also a yes. The Healer of the Ages would be a yes. It's like the Jesus card to me. Reminds me of the pictures you see of Jesus. Yeah, even with his hands out and like healing, you know. So that would be a yes on the whole job thing. Let's just do some Lenormand as well for you. These are just some messages. This is not yes or no. And then we'll do yes or no with this. If you've got another question, just think about it in your mind, Chris, when we do that. Okay. Yeah, it's 12:40 by my end now. So as soon as I've done these cards, I'm switching this whole thing off. So I'll say my goodbyes now. Anyway, Chris, this is just messages for you. Goodbye to everyone. Goodbye, Rhonda. Thank you for helping as usual. And Ashley, I think she's gone, isn't she? And really, Chris, thanks for being here. Thanks to all the donations. You got to stop being stubborn and putting a wall up, Chris. This is like the ice, you know, the polar bear in the ice. If you want relationships and stuff, you know, you got to pull that wall down sometime. And something's going to take some time. That could be your emotions. It could be how you're paced with things. As far as jobs and things go, this is like the right timing, the right place, everything falling into place. This over here, it could be protect what's yours. Another message we get is be wary of the sly dog. I don't like the fox because the fox can be deceit, can be somebody deceiving you, somebody being sly. Within relationships, I really don't like the fox. But it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a family and everything where somebody's doing the wrong thing. The other energy with that is, this is slow energy, wait and see. This is rush, let's do it. And then we got a bear, which is like, hold up, let's just block this doorway. So that's what we got there. So now we'll do a quick yes or no with these. So just think about a yes or no in your mind, and we are done for the day. So thank you so much for that donation, Chris. Really appreciate it. You'll have to contact PayPal and ask why when you pay, because you've paid me many, many times, and I've noticed it quite a few times, and then it stopped happening, and now it's happening again, where it'll say it's pending, and it doesn't actually pay me until, I'll let you know when it pays me. Like next time you come on, I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll see when it changes from pending to received. Okay, so just a quick yes and no for you, Chris. Okay, nothing's going to jump. Top, bottom, and middle. Okay, so we've got new love is in the air. This can be with this person you were just asking, that it starts to go to a love level. New job, new house looks good. That would be the contract thing you were asking about. Again, this is like the sly fox. Somebody's hiding the truth at the moment. The truth might be a good thing. It might be that Shannon secretly has this massive love for you, but just hasn't revealed that yet. But with the sly fox, just be careful with income and all that sort of stuff. That somebody's not hiding, like at work. Yeah, I did that, Chris. It's all done. And then you find out that they didn't do it. So just make sure that things are all above board in regards to work. Anyway, guys, it's 1:45. I need to get offline. I've got a client coming in 45 minutes. I need to get lunch. I need to get my my stage set up. This person's actually coming here. I don't do readings very often where the people are face-to-face ever since the whole COVID thing. I'm not worried about that. A lot of people are worried about it. And the rules and crap, about having people in close proximity. So anyway, normally all my readings are done online, and then normally everybody's in America, or India or China. Very rare lately that I'm getting people from Australia. Anyway, we ended up getting a few donations, which was really, really good. Thank you, Rhonda, and I'm out of here. So good night, everyone. Take it easy, and hopefully your Sunday night is wonderful. If you're in Australia, hopefully you have a great Monday. Bye-bye.